And moving on to another story, Zimbabwe loses around 5 lives a day to road accidents, yet support for victims remains limited. Now, the Road Accident Fund bill, whose principles were approved by Cabinet last week, promises faster help, medical cover, and even funeral support. But will it work, and can it be protected from abuse? Faith Nyaude explores the subject further.
On Tuesday last week, Cabinet approved principles of the Road Accident Fund bill. The bill seeks to ensure safe and sustainable transport, as well as reduce road traffic accident deaths and injuries. It is expected to make provision for appropriate emergency treatment, medical and funeral expenses for road traffic accident victims across the country. The proposed fund is set to work on a no-fault basis. This means anyone injured in a road accident, be it a driver, passenger or pedestrian, will get help regardless of who was at fault.
Anyone involved in that accident or anyone who's injured as a result of that accident, whether you are a passenger or whether you're a driver or whether you're a driver of another motor vehicle involved in that particular accident, you are covered under the Road Accident Fund.
Unlike the current third-party motor insurance, which often delays payouts while trying to establish negligence, this fund is designed to offer immediate support. The proposed Road Accident Fund will cover medical treatment, funeral costs, and possibly education for dependents, aspects that the current third-party insurance cover model does not cater for.
Because the Road Accident Fund caters for the post-accident issue, where it can go beyond even funerals, catering for funerals, loss of income, and what have you, while the third party doesn't go beyond that.
The goal is not just better care for its victims, but less red tape for emergency response. Emergency healthcare workers hope the fund will ensure they are properly resourced and paid on time for them to efficiently execute their mandate.
An ambulance sits there where there's an accident or no accident. There are workers that need to be paid. There are sundries that need to be bought. There are drugs that are expiring. So we want a funding model that is holistic, that look at all those things. Who is parking where and for how long, and how should they be compensated? Currently,
Zimbabwe has over 200 ambulances, a number that is significantly lower than the recommended 800 to adequately cover the country. Plans are that the Road Accident Fund will plug this yawning gap.
Say the large or long-term intention is to be able to capacitate those directly involved in dealing with immediate treatment after a road accident. So it's something that is under discussion. It's something that can be considered and looked into.
Given all this, there is still a concern that the system might be manipulated and subjected to abuse.
So abuse obviously is something which we need to look at closely. I want to believe that now that it involves public funds, the coming in of a board and the law of public entities, Corporate Governance Act, being also weighing in, as well as also the offices of ZAC and all that, I want to believe that we can manage it.
Zimbabwe aims to reduce road accidents by 50% by 2030. This target is aligned with the United Nations Decade of Action for Road Safety. The proposed Road Accident Fund is part of a cocktail of interventions by authorities towards achieving the set target. Reporting for ZTN Prime, I'm Faith Nyaude in Harare.